Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. You are listening to Gothic Coffee.
So here I am looking for you, trying to find you before they do. Got a bad feeling about this, but your last hope is true. Ever since I was a little kid, I heard the stories and I thought that they were lies. Now it's all real, the story of the man who could walk the skies. I believe in that, searching desperately to find the map. And by the way, I thought you might want this.
You are listening to Gothic Coffee, and today I had a really good time. I had a really good day. You know, I went around the corner and met some PS14 gangsters, a PS14 gangster. They're always on period mode. And then I went grocery shopping, and then I went around the corner and I met the MS-13, and then I went around the corner to get to the post office. And then I met the cat gangsters, and they was going, and then I just wanted to see how my friend was doing, so I went around the other corner, and I saw the dog gangsters, and they was just going roof, roof. And then one of the cat gangsters and one of the dog gangsters, they was fighting in the alley because somebody took the golden bone, and so I guess it was totally fighting in the alley because the cat people, the cat gangsters, they wanted the golden bone. So I started walking all the way back home. And you know what I saw? I saw the rainbow. Beautiful rainbow. I had a beautiful day. So that's what happened. And totally what happened. I had a beautiful day. So as I was growing up in Maine, I had one best friend named and then Maine is really cool. You can go fishing, you can shoot a moose. If you miss shooting that moose, the moose will come after you. And but yeah, today was very good. I had my rain jacket. I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. It was very beautiful. Had a rainbow when I went back home. So when I was growing up in Maine, I traveled the fair and set up the rides, and sometimes I would be at another booth, where you have to pop the balloons, and and take this big old ball and swing at the teddy bear to get another teddy bear. But mostly it was me running the rides, because you get a lot of money. Get a lot of money traveling the fair. You get a lot of money if one stand that has onion rings and hot dogs and pizza and french fries, and if you travel with them, you have it made. You have it made because you're not gonna starve. You're gonna have to cut all the potatoes up to make the french fries for the people, but I love traveling, but I went fishing a lot in Maine. I went camping a lot in Maine. The Indians in Maine, they was very cool. And then you got the nutheads from junior high and high school and middle grade school, but everything was green and colorful in the summer vacation, all the leaves, and I spend my time out in the woods acting like a ninja, climbing up the tree, and when I see a little pond or a stream of water, I would drink out of it, because I would spend my time in the woods, running in the woods like a wolf. Like a wolf in the woods. I spent my time in the woods, and I learned how to go fishing without no fishing pole. I learned how to hunt without no gun, 'cause I had a crossbow. But I learned how to get little tiny fish. You take a bag with a long stick, and you wait for a while, and these tiny minnows will go in the bag, and there's your dinner. You can cook them and wash them up, and maybe you might get a big fish or a turtle, or maybe you might get some honey somewheres in the tree, or some charver in the white perch, the brown perch trees, But I had fun. It was great. Most of the time. Half of the time it wasn't so great. The other half it wasn't so great. Because half of the time it wasn't so great. The other half it wasn't too good. You have a rotten babysitter. And your family brings you to the rotten babysitter, and she doesn't feed you, and she slaps the crap out of you, and she puts water on you. Or maybe you're hitchhiking and you see a lot of fucked up weird people by hitchhiking. You're listening to Gothic Coffee.
Thank you.